It doesn't know to see me here. And today, I'm hiding exactly because I got something new in the mail today. And I'll show you what it is right now. Cool, right? Guess it's sound now. I got a new shirt today in the mail. I like it. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that's what I was going to tell you about. Right now I'm doing laundry. I'm going to tell you the next part of the story about my uh, years of preschool and all that stuff. So I'm going to move this over here, and I'm going to tell you the rest of the story. So, pre-K was a bit different. Well, now, hold on. First grade. It was about first grade, I think, pretty much. But
hey, you gonna come out and finish your shake?
yeah, as soon as I get my lunch finished.
It's recording.
I know. So yeah, that's my brother, by the way. He was asking if I'm going to finish my.
Bring it in here.
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He just said no foot.
Oh, thanks, man.
And you need to vacuum your room too.
I will. Anyways, kindergarten year was pretty good. It really wasn't what you would expect. It was kind of like a, how to explain this? Kindergarten. Okay, so, I was a Cherokee at the time because I got expelled from Greenwood. But I was a Cherokee, and, let's see, what can I remember? We had, one day. We were gonna. It was designated to having fun. It was called Freedom Day or whatever. I don't know what it was called. It was something like that. But it was pretty cool. We had that was one day dedicated to all fun. We had no work, no nothing. It was great. And on St. Patrick's Day, we had it was about leprechauns, which aren't real. And it was just like, wear green or you're gonna get pinched by teachers, and we can't pinch each other because that's world works. I got put in your room for a second. But I had so much fun doing that, and I can tell you, a lot of things like that did not go unnoticed in my school. I had to do something really big just to be able to not do any work for regular days, but it didn't work out very well for me like that. So that was kind of different. If you guys can hear me, I'm sorry. If you guys couldn't hear me, I'm sorry because I was over there and yeah. But yeah, that was all one day dedicated to fun. It was so good. So the next day, well, over the weekend actually, we set up on Friday and then we waited for a whole weekend. We put some leprechaun stuff out, like green or what, I don't freaking know what the frick it was. But anyways, we came back on Monday and and we came back and parents of everyone came in. I remember my mom and my brother came in, and there was a little tracks on the floor that weren't there on Friday. So I remember my brother walking in, he looked down and going, "Whoa!" It was pretty cool. And the teacher said, "Unfortunately, our job didn't work." I'm thinking, well, I mean, yeah, but shifted a little bit, I think, didn't it? So it was pretty good like that. I didn't think about anything else for the rest of the school day. Where am I? Oh, using all the hangers. So I kind of thought about, hey, what can I do really big for this the end of the week. The end of the day. So I started playing a prank on someone, which was pretty funny. I kind of just made like a little kind of a little bit of an audio recording, and believe it or not, I can actually do the Blackwood voice a little bit better than I can now, because I had a higher pitched voice, and I can do a lot of stuff with my voice. So I put a little audio clip on one of the tape recorders that we had in our class, because it was supposed to be used for like audiobooks, but we didn't really use it for that. We used it for like a lot of different other stuff, but it was for that. We didn't use it for audiobooks. It was something completely different. So I did an audio clip, and I said, "Hello, this is the leprechaun you tried to catch. Did you really think I was going to be that foolish to walk into your trap?" And it was like really like voice cracking, because I wasn't used to talking on one of the tape recorders. I had to talk a little bit louder, and man, my voice cracked a lot, and I didn't like it. So I started making like up words that I couldn't really like. I knew how to talk Irish. Ooh, that's getting worn out. But yeah, I kind of had like a lot of different stuff to say. Yeah, we had this freaking stupid rule. I'm pretty sure you guys had this rule too at your school, but like they had a rule like for drinks, like okay, they would have drink monitors or something like that. It was stupid. I hated it so freaking much. But they had like a rule, like the kids that there didn't like me at all. So every time, I would be like third in line, and the second one in line or first would be like the drink monitor or whatever, and they would count to 10 for kids to get a drink, right? With me, they would count to 10. I mean 3. And they had like the stupid phrase. It was like 1, 2, 3. That's enough for me. I'm like, what? No. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. And then, so I started standing there for like 10 seconds, getting my freaking drink, man. Because we would run for like, I don't know, like 5 miles outside, right? Around the whole freaking field. And I was ticked off about it. I was like, no. We're not we're gonna run for that long, yeah, but we're gonna have a longer drink. So I'm thinking, okay, we'll run for that long. No big deal. Just running and cardio and all that stuff. So we ran for that long, and we were like out of breath, bro. Oh my gosh. Usually I was like, I'm gonna wait till I get my drink because I don't want to like throw up or anything. So I just took out my drink like all last, like nothing else, just all last. So I kind of had fun with that. Yeah, it was fine for me because I didn't really care what time I got my drink or whatever. But they always made me sit at the last because I was like, that's fine. I'm always in last anyways. I didn't really care what position I was in, like whether I was 4th or 5th or 6th. But they always counted 3. Like they always kind of fast. Like when you listen for me, I'm like, no. I'm counting to freaking 10. You can just go screw yourself. I wasn't gonna do that. I wasn't. Oh, by the way, it says Death Dragon. Yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, I wasn't gonna do that. And they can go screw themselves because I wasn't gonna stand there for 3 seconds and then like you count really fast and say that freaking phrase while I'm sitting here freaking breathing like freaking like about to pass out. I wasn't gonna take that. I wasn't gonna do it. So I just kind of tried to do something different, and that's full. I have a little basket there, so I can just sit in there. But yeah, it was a good day. It was a good year all around, I guess. That was also on the Fun Day or whatever it was called. It was pretty good. Let's see what else. They had one day where it was like water gun fights, and so I went out there with all like my freaking swim shorts on. I was like, man, freaking ready to go. So we covered the ground up. Like, okay, we have grass obviously on playgrounds, and what the teachers did was they covered everything in plastic and everything. You ever seen that plastic, that white plastic? It's not like plastic, but it's like a thin kind of plastic, like a plastic sack kind of material. You ever seen that in stores? You buy it in like a huge roll, and it takes like, I don't know, maybe a mile or something like that, a long freaking ways for it to go empty. But they covered the whole playground up in that, and it was like nailed down hard. Like they had like a little, I don't know what they used, but they used something to make it sturdy, and it would not come up no matter what. You had to actually like get a freaking hammer and get the thing out of the ground. And they had like little stakes that they drove down in there. It's like, bro, it was pretty fun that day. I don't have any. Oh yeah, see if you can read what this says. You gotta read backwards though. I'm pretty sure you can or whatever. Yeah, can you? Yeah, in case you didn't know, it said "Kiss my happy ass goodbye." Yeah. So yeah, it was funny. The day was funny. It was great, honestly. So okay, I gotta tell you this. I had like a freaking huge water gun. It had like a little pump here, like that, and you have to go a really freaking lot. And it had like a huge tank up here, a huge one. Like it was about this long, about this tall. It was freaking huge. I think I still have it somewhere. I think it's in the chest or something. But yeah, I had that, and everyone hated me by the end of that day because I was spraying them. I'm just like, you could have bought a water gun that was just like mine, and you could have got me back. But no, you decided to bring a little pistol water gun and say, hey, I'm going to get back with this. Well, yeah, that's a good strategy, but not if you're getting like a freaking pistol. Like, for real. But, what else? So, that was in kindergarten. Pre-K. Pre-K up, I think, was when I threatened a girl to kill her. And that was at Greenwood. Yeah. I'm going to tell you something about Cherokee, too. Every single or I think Friday morning, we were going to the gym, and we would have like an assembly. We would have like, move this up a little bit. There we go. So we would have like a little assembly, a huge one actually, and I want to see if they have that. I want to see if they have that. Okay. Mary. Oops, I gotta go to YouTube for that. Dang it. Okay. So yeah, they had like a cheer or like an anthem or whatever. Okay, hold on. Oh, they actually have that. Holy crap. I didn't know that. This went. I don't have the thing in. There we go. I have to turn this down too, so. Oops.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4.
Nope, that's something else. That's still good, by the way. Hold on. Assembly, here we go. Wait. Where the frick is it? Hold on, I'm gonna try to talk while. TAHLEQUAH. Oops, H. Apparently, I really don't have it. Yeah, okay, that's fine, whatever. Okay, so yeah, I put the cheer, but I know it was like. I know at the very end of it, they're like, Cherokee School, home of the blue and gold, go Braves. We had that, it was great, but yeah, it was pretty fun. Yeah, preschool now. Preschool, I know a lot about. Okay, so what was it? There was 2 teachers. I forgot who they were, but there was one that was really fast paced. The one that was nice and slow. I had the utmost respect for the slow one because she always took her time. She always wanted to keep us, in line. She wanted to keep us like at base we're comfortable with. I respected her to the ends of the earth for that reason, because she was so slow and so patient and everything. So when Tim came around to listen to her, I would sit there and I'm just like, bro, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna freaking love this class. And so I started to do that. I can tell you, it was great. I'm gonna turn off this microphone right here so that you guys don't have to listen to the whirring of the vacuum. So. So preschool was pretty fun for me. It really, really was. I had one class that was not learning. Let me think. So there was this one class, and I had my best friend with me all the time. His name was Josiah, and we were like the best friends. Like, we could not be tore apart. But after preschool, I think we kind of lost touch. And even though it was pretty fun, we always had this one place we would always want to go whenever no one else was around. No one else was around. No one else. No one was ever around when we did this. And what we did was there was a little room in the main area that had like a crib and baby toys or whatever. It was just like it was just a little crib in there, a little dark room. So we would look in there and laugh at each other, and we would go like, "You go in there? No, you go in there. Oh man, you know you like it, you know." We were pretty stupid. So yeah, and I remember one day there was a guy working on the ground out there, and the window was so high up, well, so low that it was on that it was like under the ground. So what he was doing was he was like digging it down where you can just like pry up the dirt and get it out. Get the he was doing like a trench kind of thing, or he was just like get the ground to where it's below that window. And we all saw that. We heard him knock on the window, not intentionally though, but he was like in the window when he was trying to pry up that ground. The kids started running out, right? not out the door, but to the other end of the building. And what else? I was the last one to run. I was the last one to run away. I wasn't screaming or anything. I just ran. And they told the teachers that there was a monster outside. I'm thinking, no, it's not a monster, but I'll go outside anyways, because why not? So we started going outside, and like I remember, not me or anyone, but some of the class got some of the kids were holding on to teachers' legs and just like being scared or whatever. But they were holding on to her. She looked and she was like, "That's not a monster. That's," I forgot his name, Gary or I don't know. But he was working on the ground there. Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was pretty funny to think of it, honestly. And they also had like a religious kind of part of school. Yeah. And I remember they had that crown that Jesus wore when he was on the cross. We're not believing in Jesus or anything, but he had like a crown of thorns, and I actually wore that a replica of it one time. It was pretty cool. I mean, it didn't like hurt me or anything. It didn't really poke me in my skull or whatever, or make me bleed or anything. But teacher tried it on, and she was like, and we were just, I was young. I was the one yelling, going, "Put it on, put it on, put it on." A lot of the kids were yelling that, and some girls, okay, I don't know why, but all the guys were like, "Put it on, put it on." And it's like, no, don't hurt yourself, don't put it on. Oh, it was funny, but it was a real crown. But he was like, she's like, yeah, this is, like, stop stalling, put the thing on. So, yeah, it was pretty fun to watch her do that. But she's like, all right, I'm gonna put it on. This is really cool. And I'm like, stop stalling. Oh, it was funny. I liked it. Yeah, it was pretty fun. I also remember one time we had a bike tournament. Motion Monsters is the movie trailer. I'll look at it. Wait, what'd you say? Motion Monsters, okay. Oops. Movie. It's a full movie though. Oh, there's a movie trailer. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna do a reaction after that. Wait, how long is it? Okay, 1 minute. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Okay, so, anyways, I will do that though. I will do the reaction after this. So basically, we had bike race, and it was like obstacles and all that, like cones and everything. It was really good. A lot of people were doing that, and one guy actually couldn't make the turn because it was on a slope. It was like a little slope, and there was a stop sign there, and you had to turn around and go back. It was kind of like go back around the way, and you had to stop right there at the end of the slope and go back up. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, anyways, my name was called some other time, and I was like, here we go. So I got my bike, and I did that, and I did surprisingly good. I was like one of the best in my class. Don't know how, but yeah. I don't think I had training wheels on either, because I think my dad had me take those off quite a while back. So, yeah, it was man, it was scary though. But yeah, that's about all I remember, honestly. Oh, we also had like that old, I'm not sure if you do this, but we had like a Veterans Day parade, and what we do is, what they do at our fire department is they have like an old timey 80s or 90s freaking fire truck, a really little small thing, and they brought that, and we just went around the parking lot a couple times because it was fun, and it wasn't a very long ride. I mean, we just like went a couple circles, and then they drove back off. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I liked it. So yeah, next time I will talk about work when I start working at McDonald's, because I have no more school stories to tell you. So, yeah, anyways, guys, I'm gonna do that reaction, and I'll tell you about it. So, anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, post it on Facebook, Instagram, and as always, peace.